What quest am I supposed to do here?
Or she was crawling on the ceiling.
Unless it's like talk to, what's his name? Anders.
I thought that said Barktown for a second, but then like,
You can stay and watch, but don't commentate. Alright, that one's no good. Is it nighttime? Maybe I have to be here at nighttime. It's weird that it showed the map marker during the daytime. No, I don't see that doing anything different. Alright, dead in the family at the docks. I thought that said Jack the Black. I was excited for a minute. That would be quite the cameo. Alright, this map we have a marker. It's weird. I've never seen these really weak mobs do the disappear backstab thing before. That's enough. No more. Thank you. Okay. That was a random bunch of people to try to murder me. You could summon the dog in game. Yeah, it's like a summon. It doesn't take up a party member slot. It's also much weaker than in the first game, but yeah, it's free.
I'm here about Karen's family debt.
Is it Saturnalia already? Hawk just strolls over here. A lot of people would pay dearly to see you face down in the gutter. And who am I to deny them that? Kill 'em, boys!
Oh, she's a rogue. Okay, we heal. Oh! Quest completed, debt in the family. Yeah, this guy's like, yo, I'm not involved. The chum cutter. Okay. Alright, well that quest is done, I guess. No party slot, you get nerf. It's always helpful for members of Doggo just for morale. Yeah. Basically, Hawk has a button on his bar for summon the Mabari, and anytime it gets defeated, it just like vanishes, and then you can resummon it with that when it's off cooldown. But even late game, because its damage is nice at level 1, but it never levels up. So late game, it's just it's like a nice distraction. I would like everyone to know I was standing here before you all started stabbing each other. Well, why are we all surrounding this guy?
Rich spending. It's a bit over your head, isn't it?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed. And all I had to do was turn my head.
Is he a guard?
To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with Heed and Oxman.
Oh, Aveline. Isn't Aveline his boss?
Guard captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain?
Who?
What?
Who?
Who what? I don't...
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know. He was a Templar, I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The hilt of her weapon's blocking his
Penalty
face.
for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
God, Captain. Varric wants to talk.
Hawk, I've got some news. You might not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Oh boy.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint, if you're buying. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the deep roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
So Bartrand betrayed us and left us to die in the deep roads at the end of Act 1.
Was he staying in Hightown or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
Me? My no-account backstabbing brother is practically in arm's reach. I couldn't be better.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
I've really missed Bartrand. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
This is Act 2 or 3? I believe it's Act 2. Isabella!
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
I don't know what I just handed her, but I'm gonna click this.
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you with a dozen sailors in attendance.
Oh, the ship in a
You
bottle.
tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
We gain brownie points. Alright, I've got a bunch of daggers in my possession. I want to get Isabella in the party for a second to see if any of them are upgrades for her. Alright, there. She's got the best two equipped. Cool. That will free up some space. Alright. Where's the duty quest? I think that's... Hold on. There's a quest that's like duty something, and that's how you get the last party member. Journal... Okay. Wait, Sebastian, that's him. He would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. Repentance. Alright. I mean, Varric's doing great as an archer.
You're taking
And,
the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots.
Don't forget the kidnapped Kunari. That too.
Some days, Hawk.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her 3 Kunari leave an estate. And let her finish.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both.
Oh, you had a child. I'm sorry.
Grand
For it.
Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Kunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah.
You've been bad.
If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And his relation to you is?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Von L. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
Alright, when she walks out of the way, can we just go see
Need I say I'm skeptical?
Mother Teresa or whatever her name is?
Her game for the moment.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Not enough to ask forgiveness for a sin you committed in full knowledge. The Maker blessed us with minds and conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged. Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to instigate a crime against the Kunari?
The path to righteousness is never as straight and narrow as we wish. I truly hoped this would not go so far. But do not trouble yourself. I will step in when it's time.
What? Don't trouble yourself. I won't either, unless more things happen.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Kunari and mages forever?
Good afternoon. Hello, Arrows.
This time is not men's time. We do not need to rush. The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
Yeah, like when they play with the electrical socket.
Dad,
Yes.
so I think right now I'm going to eat my burger fries for lunch. But I don't know if I should just heat up the box that they're in or move it onto.
Okay, no, it's on a styrofoam container. You don't want to microfoam a styrofoam container for very long because it gets toxic. Move the food onto a plate and then start with like 30 seconds.
Do I put all of it on a plate?
I would. Okay. He's microwaving leftovers.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Hawke asked diplomatically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the
Potato
family,
King.
Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I don't know why Choir Boy here didn't yell Hawk to the rescue. That's clearly what he was going for.
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Party member obtained. I like his armor. The longbow user. Hold on, what kind of stats does he have? Cunning, high dex. Okay, so very similar to Varric, but whereas Varric has the marksman line. Wait, Varric has a thing called Bianca, but for this guy it's just called archery, but I guess they do the same thing.
How long do I heat it up for?
I told you, start with like 30 seconds and then check on it. The fries will get hot faster than the burger will.
Okay.
Alright. Royal Archer. Alright, what do we got here? We went to Longhorn yesterday, chat, to celebrate the success of the day before. So he didn't finish his food, so he has a leftover burger and fries. Alright. Guardian Angel. Sebastian creates an ethereal personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied for a short time while he escapes in stealth. Interesting. Holy Precision. Adept at finding enemies' weak points. Consequently, critical hits inflict more damage. Whenever Sebastian strikes an enemy from behind, whether basic attack or using a talent, the attack will always crit. Holy crap! Sebastian has been through worse. He will get through this. 10% damage resist. Righteous Chain. Every basic shot Sebastian fires in rapid succession in a short period increases his chance to score a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels the effect, but Arrow of Judgment can exploit the chain for extra damage. Okay. Wounding Arrow. Your arrow wounds the target, causing it to suffer increased damage for time. Alright. Okay. Alright. Tactics. Enemy. Where's the rank Elite or higher. Hold on, let me check Varric. Elite or higher pinning shot, yeah. Elite or higher, use ability, pinning shot. Okay. Let's see. Self. Being attacked by type of attack. Melee or ranged. Use ability, Guardian Angel. Self. Being attacked by a melee. Use evade. Wait, what? Let's see. Self. Wait, what? Health. Less than 50, go into stealth. No, that should be above evade. Okay. And then enemy, lowest health, attack that target. Does that take care of every ability he's got? So I need to do a tactic for that. All right, character, tactic, self, any, activate mode, speed. All right, and gear. Oh yeah, his bow is terrible. All right, luckily we hung on to some decent bows. He needs some rings. Try this out though. Double archer team. Let's see what happens. Out goes Varric. No, I'm gonna try tank, healer, double archer. See how it goes.
I understand you are of noble birth.
My father was a chevalier. He had to flee Orlais when his patron was murdered.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been suited for the life of an Orlesian noblewoman anyway.
But surely you wish it had been different. To be a lady of Orlais and not a city guardsman.
Not for one moment. I'd rather kill a bandit and save a merchant's family than know the correct dance steps and which rouge is in fashion.
Let's see. Hightown, repentance.
So you're a prince, are you?
That is apparently true.
There's doubt?
I've accepted the burden. That's all that matters. Why do you ask, guard captain?
The entitled types are always trouble.
In that case, I'm glad I don't count myself as one.
They never do.
How you like this game so far compared to Origins? Love them both. Oh, Bartrand's estate. This is, Varric's brother.
Bartrand really hasn't done much with this place, has he?
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
You think he put the cobwebs up to discourage tax collectors?
Well, you're thinking it's a trap. Great. It's been ages since my brother tried to kill me.
Not that long. We had 3 years in a time skip. The eyes.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Wait, I'm sorry. Why is Varric alone? Where's the rest of the team? No, thank you.
You wanna me? Dance, you sons of bitches! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
Nug humping.
Sons of bitches! Stand, you sons of bitches!
Wait, hold on. I just remembered that he's telling this whole story to Cassandra. I bet this is him BSing. And then I burst into the freaking mansion. I left my friends outside. I didn't need them. And I must have killed 100 men. No, 120 men. This is going to be him BSing. I'm calling it right now. Also, he's healing and I don't know how. Did it go through a bunch of them? It's a good thing he's short.
Oh, Baron, please forgive me, my brother. I was jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
You nug-humping bastard. Quick save.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today. What did my brother do to these men? They were completely out of their heads.
Some ring. I mean, last time we saw him, we found a lyrium voodoo idol. I'm sure that had nothing to do with it. Sebastian, why are you not fighting? Oh, that's he fooled me. That's his Mesmer clone. That's the first time I've seen him use the skill. That's Guardian Angel. The old friendly clone trick. Double checking to make sure he's using his abilities. Yeah, he is. How do you dog on this game? Hawk has a button on his bar. You could see it there, and it summons the dog. Wait. Oh, my aura's not on. What the heck?